But it did show everything.
Yeah.
It did.
You're welcome.
Oh, hey, everyone.
Hey, forget baby cams and nanny cams.
We've got a spy cam that makes a teddy bear with a hidden lens look like child's play.
The mother of all webcams has arrived, and it does all the spying and social networking for you. It's the Mole. Connected via Wi-Fi, this IP camera can be viewed online or on your iPhone, uploads directly to YouTube, and when it detects motion, will email or tweet an alert. You can even store videos on the Mole's site or an SD card, so start your own reality show for $225.
Okay, now sometimes these kind of products can get a little clunky when you're first setting them up.
And you should not wear them as a hat, as our footage there might have provided. It's not fashion forward.
Well, okay, so this one is actually pretty easy to set up. You plug in the Ethernet first, because apparently they get really angry if you do the other one. I did that during the rehearsal, and they did not like that. Then you do the
Did
power
the representatives come in from the roof and punch you in the mouth, or what, did you get an angry email?
Dave got mad.
Oh.
And I did that, and he was like, no, they like the other way.
Dave will strike a woman.
So anyways, Ethernet then, it's starting up. Then you log in to their site, you register your camera, and then you should be up and running in just like 5 minutes. Wi-Fi setup is a little more involved. But what do you think? How easy is it to view the camera through your browser application?
It's okay. Doing things like adjusting the camera is easy, but the more you use the app, the more you start to hate it. The most text is too small. It kind of becomes confusing when you start changing settings around, and it doesn't work on any browser like they claim. We tested this on several different computers, and it didn't always run. So, I mean, granted, if you're running sort of the latest and greatest, the most standard stuff, you'll be okay, but there are some configurations it has problems with. It does work on the iPhone, but as you can see there, it can become a painfully slow slideshow. So you'll watch people stealing stuff from your house at 1 frame a minute.
Now, when we first saw how many features this camera had, it did have the remote web control, motion detection, upload to YouTube. It had a lot of stuff. The first thing that came to mind is that we were worried, because a lot of times these kind of electronics, they cram so much into it, they spread themselves too thin, and then it doesn't work the way
Jack of all trades, master of none, sort of thing.
Oh, you've been waiting to use that phrase for a while?
I use it all the time. Yeah.
It's a good phrase.
Even out of context. Hey, when in Rome.
What?
Exactly. How did it do, though? Not bad, actually, despite all those features. You can rotate the camera and move it 720 degrees horizontally.
270 degrees.
What was that?
You said 720. It's 270.
Well, if it were 720, it could spin around several times, and then I'd be impressed. It would look possessed.
But it's only at 270.
Well, only at 270, I might have to change the rating by the end of this thing. You get 125 degrees vertically from your browser, which is cool as well. You can specify hotspots on the screen that will detect motion, so you can say, look for motion here and here, but not so much here, in case you have like pets running around in your house, perhaps. If it detects motion, it'll automatically send email alerts, upload videos to YouTube. It'll even tweet that it uploaded a video as well. So you can do all that. You can save videos and pictures to an SD card or to your computer, but not to the cloud. Other than the fact that it uploads a video to YouTube, I would like some of these security cameras can record footage and put it on a server for you. That way, when the robbers steal your computer, you can still download the video of that happening later from another server. Weirdly, nice. some features would only work some of the time. And at one point, we were able to save files to our computer. Now we can't. Apparently decided we don't want to do that anymore. So it took that feature away.
Okay, now, typically with spy cameras, they're really lacking in the quality. So did the Mole suffer from that too? No, surprisingly not, actually. Even though it might stutter while real-time streaming, it does record up to 640 by 40 resolution at 30 frames a second just fine. There's a night vision mode, there's a white balance adjustment, there's other manual controls as well, so you can really get a good thing. I wish it had, instead of just motion detection to capture that someone's in the frame, I wish it automatically followed the subject in the frame, because I've seen webcams with software that do that. I'm sure that they could do that. It's probably just a matter of a software upgrade, but I'd like it to track the action that's going on in the room. Okay, so it's $225. Yes. What are we giving it? 3 out of 5. Throw it on it. We really like all of its functionality, the quality, despite some strange interface hangups on the web. Unfortunately, not everything works all of the time, so that's why we're giving it a 3 out of 5. Okay, well, that's it for today's GadgetPrawn, but if you have a gadget you'd like to see us rate, email us at gadgetprawn@g4tv.com.